So we're out here on a new job site in Ledbetter, Texas, where we're going to install a new ground mount Viking F1 swing gate operator. We're also going to install a cellular entry, control, and camera system. And then we're also going to be setting an exit probe system that detects moving metal of the vehicles when they're looking to leave. A safety beam to protect the vehicles that are coming through here and people. And it's about a 2-day job to do correctly. We're gonna get started. All right, so we finished this job out here in Ledbetter. Well, other than the add-on, that's a special order item that's gonna be out. That will have to come back out in here in a couple of weeks, but what originally was requested out here is done. So the operator's properly mounted, very heavy duty stand. All the conduit from controls and electrical come up through the piping stand. And we've got grounding, proper earth grounding and redundancy grounding. We're very clean about the way that we wire things. Nice exit sensor that's been installed probably about 90 feet from the gate. We did not build this gate. We just it was requested that we automate it. I actually do hidden welds on the arm assemblies, so you'll never see a weld. This is left bare intentionally because the entire system out here, the fencing and everything, is left to rust, or what they call patina. And let's go ahead and open up the gate, and we'll look at the phone system on the outside. Then we'll come back and put this cover on. This is a nice heavy-duty unit, 1/2 horsepower, made in the U.S. 7-year parts warranty, battery backup. It's a true battery backup system. It runs off electricity, just switches to the batteries if it needs it. Out here we've run the conduit properly to terminate at the gooseneck stand, which is a heavy 11 gauge steel, and it's powder coated, a beautiful industrial powder coating that's textured and also has UV inhibitors in it to prevent fading. So none of those cheap gooseneck stands. We've got proper earth grounding here as well for what's supplying this cellular system. So this system actually works off of the cellular networks. You can hit the call button and talk to the homeowner. It'll call multiple numbers. I can't remember. I think it holds like 1,000 codes or something like that. That's all manageable online or through an app. The numbers are illuminated blue. The call button's illuminated blue. Stainless steel faceplate, all steel and powder coating construction. We add reflective tape on both sides so people don't risk actually hitting it with their vehicles. They can see it at night very well, especially when you're out in the country. There's no street lights or anything like that. We went ahead and pre-trenched a special sensor here. And I know to come back later and dig up right here in the center, exactly 10 feet away from the phone system, that if anybody pulls up on this property, regardless of whether they use this phone system, it's going to snap photos and store them online for the homeowner. And that's the other thing I failed to mention. Anytime the code's used or the call button's used, this thing takes snapshots, high def, wide angle snapshots. So we're just adding a special triggering device to where it does it if it detects a vehicle, whether or not they touch it. So, and then we've got the proper UL monitored safety beam here to prevent the gate from closing on vehicles. Again, all the bracketry being allowed to just rust and match what's existing. Properly conduit and run into the gate operator. This is a reflective style and ready to be used for a good 10 to 20 years. And here's the same system all buttoned up. We try to make sure our installs are very clean and very heavy duty.